Friends, we are at a crossroads. There's so many people joining. How we welcome them is important.
As long as they follow the rules.
Do you or do you not want this new church to grow?
Of course, but we have to be able to control requirements. We have to have law.
That's just it. We are above law.
I don't think that's a good thing.
That's a great thing.
Can we just stop? I think we can come to an agreement with some semblance of reasonable discourse.
Are we going to stop for lunch?
How can you think about lunch?
How can you not think about lunch?
Exactly how did you come to be on this council?
How did you get to be on this council?
No, how did you get
How
to be
did you
on
get to be on
How
this
did she
council?
get to
How
be
did you
on
get to be on
this
this
Can
council?
we come to order again? I would like to remind us why we're here, all right? The astounding news concerning the growth of the church in Syria and Antioch.
The Gentiles.
Yes, the Gentiles. And with growth, there's complications. How we deal with it now has implications way beyond us. All right? Cyrus, as the eldest here, I think you had the floor.
I accept Jesus. I do. I believe I want the church to grow. But why should we throw everything else out?
No, I think not throwing everything, I think we can agree, not everything out.
This is still a Jewish movement, Jewish leadership. Why shouldn't we hold on to Jewish traditions?
So, are the Gentiles to be brought into the Israelite family?
Well, that's the question.
If they come in, they get the law of Moses. Every family has rules.
Personally, I'm not a fan of Leviticus.
Well, it is the law.
Do you have specifics about what you don't like?
Pus. There's a whole lot of pus.
Pus.
So, for you, the entire law of Moses comes down to pus.
Don't think we need to discuss pus.
There are worse things than pus.
Do we have to keep saying it?
What? Pus?
Fine, fine.
I'll make a note. New movement, Messiah. Good news, no pus.
It's the law of Moses that holds us separate. It lets us know who we are. Without it, I don't know who I am.
I know who you are. You're a follower of Jesus.
I don't know if that's enough.
That is enough.
And what about the symbol, you know, of the new covenant with Abraham, the one starting with Abraham?
What?
I mean, we can't just disregard the primary symbol of
Are
the new
you
covenant
guys
with...
talking about circumcision? I'm married. 3 children. All boys.
I think we have to question it.
What? Are you suggesting that we just stop requiring circumcision? It's the primary symbol
Enough
of everything.
with the primary
It's
symbol
just
already.
open for discussion.
Why don't we just do away with the law of Moses?
We could do that.
Stop. No, Cyrus, we don't want to make following Jesus a burden.
How can obedience to God be a burden?
God is not the burden here.
He's the burden.
Hush. Cyrus, following the law was just about impossible for anyone to follow,
But our ancestors...
including our ancestors.
Cyrus will keep trying.
Barkos, so help me, if you don't shut up, I'm going to come over there and clean your clock.
What would your brother say? Your brother, Jesus.
Shut up.
He wouldn't say that either.
Shh. Don't anyone write that down.
We Jews have worked so hard, have struggled for so many years to try and follow the best we can. And now any James, Luke, and Larry can just dance in here and be a member. It's not fair.
That's what's so wonderful about it. It isn't fair. It's beyond fair. It's good news.
But we worked so hard.
Just as a conjecture, a what if. Cyrus, what do you think might be fair to expect new converts to follow? And it can't be the entire law of Moses, just the big ones.
I've come up with a few.
You can't be
Cyrus.
serious.
Cyrus, what among all of this is most important?
They're all important.
Most important.
I can't possibly choose. That implies some are not important. From there, it's not far to the slippery slope of immorality, chaos.
Choose 3.
Three.
Yes, 3.
Three. All the ridiculous, feather-brained,
Cyrus!
absurd. Fine. No eating meat that's been sacrificed. No eating meat that's been strangled.
This is what's most important?
What did you do? Just close your eyes and pick?
Hush.
He gets to choose.
How did he get to be on this council?
Hush. One more.
And sex. There will be none.
Cyrus, you can't disallow sex.
It would solve a lot of problems.
Can we just say sexual immorality?
According to who?
Not her.
Stop. Look. No eating meat that's been sacrificed. No eating meat that's been strangled. And can we say terrible sexual sin, which will be determined on an ongoing, flexible basis?
I'll make a note.
And I do remember what he said. Love the Lord your God with all your heart, your soul, and your mind. And love your neighbor as yourself.
Amen.
Amen.
Cyrus,
Amen.
thank you. So go. Continue to spread the word. There is good news.
Lunch.
Lunch.
Good news.
Ah.
Honey, I'll see you at home.